Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel here today. Today we're going to be continuing our journey with the Eminence in Shadow. Very excited to be back after last week's antics. Now for a normal video I would go through the YouTube comments with a fine-tooth comb and you know, analyze each person's specific thing, but here we're just going to try to keep it a little bit more low-key. Again, these are the Patreon comments from last week. You can leave comments for me if you want me to know certain things about the show. Got quite a bit of feedback here, which was nice. I didn't really know how it was going to go after last week, but I think it was a decent format after everything. So yeah, I have read through the comments, and I guess it kind of answered my question from last week, which was like, do people know? Do fans of this show know? So I've had a couple of fans of the Eminence in Shadow speak up. I think everybody here ended up being a fan. That being Gus and Sal, Igor Karpov, / and Jaramero. They all said to me that they were fans of it, and they explained different reasons for why they're fans of it. Some of it really like it because it's fun and goofy. Others think it's genuine satire and quite good at it. Specifically here calling it out in almost a British humor kind of way. It's dry to the point of not making the jokes super obvious all the time, which is again something I can definitely resonate with. So again, it kind of works on both levels, I think, for people. It's yet to be seen for me. I don't think I'm into the show enough to make a judgment call yet. The first episode was uninspiring, but the second one got a little bit more there, I thought. But yeah, there's something very smart about doing satire this way. I think its closest analog would be something like Konosuba, which definitely takes that a little bit further. Makes the joke super very obvious that they're doing an isekai parody, right? Where this one, again, kind of plays it straight a little bit more, which can be respected a little bit more in that way too. People also warning me that the show gets horny too, so keeping an eye out for that as well, and saying that they really like the main character as well, which I can't say that I do yet, but again, I'm very early in the piece. What do you say we just jump into this thing, shall we? Let's jump into episode, whatever we're at, episode 3 of The Eminence in Shadow. I'm going to try to do 3 here today, get us to the end of episode 5, and then we'll reassess from there. I think there's 20 episodes in this first season, so we'll see. I think I neglected last week to shout out the Patreons as well. So again, if you want more episodes of The Eminence in Shadow, it is up on Patreon if you want to be 1 week ahead. Again, there are other shows on there with more substantial analyses and so forth. So if you see anything else you like there, then have at it, I guess. There also may be a poll on the channel, so check out for that, because there'll be a voting thing. You can vote on it if you feel the need to. Either way, I should shout out the patrons in question, that being Mickey Babbers, Charles++, Echomancer, / Bananarama Hamadama-sama, Bobbin, Chobaribby, Dapper Dwarf, Domobot, Ichu, Ed, Fancy Question Mark, Fleur Nightingale, Fried Rice, Fruit, Gloriana Tenebrae, Glyke, Greybeard, Gus N, Ika, Iria, Yako Yavanen, Jacob R, Joran, Kelvin, Clem, Nosta, Cot Begemot, Lasher840, Lou, Master Detective, Max, Mistake L Chen, Mr. Maniacs, Need, Panic, Pencil Sharp 333, Ragashingo, Ronlad BNK, Saint Lily, Sal, Sam1373, Skeleton, Voiko, Without a Net, Yuan Shu, Yuki Ali, Zach, Binshi, Hans Peter, Marsh, Voodoo Chili, Ice, Nico Lane, and Ron Tiki. Thank you all for giving me money, and so forth. Let's dive in here. Episode 3 of The Eminence in Shadow coming right up. Rightio, I have episode 3 up there ready to go. 23 minutes and 51 seconds on that one, so sync up accordingly with your own copy. I guess I should set the scene a little bit. We kind of ended episode 2, and it seems like there was going to be a little bit of a time skip maybe, and a separation between the girls and Shadow. The Shadow Garden as well, we must remember, too. And yeah, it seems like whatever our main character here thinks kind of comes into reality, so to say, as well. So he's kind of building this isekai adventure for himself, which can be kind of fun and subversive in its own way, too. Again, I'm using a similar version to last week. I think it's the Judas stuff. Should be very similar to whatever else is out there. And yeah, there's a picture-in-picture version in the description below. And yeah, let's give this thing a 3, 2, 1. Radio, 3, 2, 1, go. And we're back. We're on the train. Yeah, a bit of a time skip seems like. Okay. My own mind is so impressive. Okay. I don't think that's what they're doing, big dog. I disagree. I think they're going to crash back into your life and it's going to become very real again. That's pretty clever, having kids in the back as he's talking about this. What are we doing now? What's he up to? Normal guy. That's pretty fucked up, actually. Is that how he got isekai'd? That's fucked up. Damn. Oh yeah, somebody told me this opening is hot nonsense too, so don't really pay attention to the whole magical girl conceit of it, I guess. Whether in the different costumes. It's kind of like a joke. You know, what show had like a fantasy opening? I know My Hero Academia had a fantasy ED, but I'm thinking of something else. Like something that isn't congruous with the rest of the show. Like, see how they're in school uniforms and stuff? They're not really going to do that, I don't think. I want to get more of a bearing on the girls too, so I can, again, kind of project to you who the best girl is, profess my love, so to say. Surprising enough for me, I think I like the furry one best thus far. Well, there's actually two furry ones. Not that one, the other one. Where is she? She has a shot here. Yeah, that one. He's so punished, dude. He's cool. Yeah, right. Fencer Ordinaire. Of course. The Midgar Kingdom. Okay, so this was like London from the first episode, which we kind of saw at the end there. Yeah, I thought you would have as well. Dark Knights is funny too. Judgment Knights of Thunder. Oh yeah. You almost got in on your family name, almost, right? Why are they wearing like joggers? Who are these dogs? Where are all the girls? I'm recording too, which is good. Skell and Poe. I'll commit that to memory, definitely. Their commitment to the bit here is admirable. Like, look how normal this school is going to be. The Bushin Festival? Yo. Tournament arc? What does he have to do? Her hair, huh? Thoughts? Or maybe that's just him projecting from his past school experience. It's Princess Alexia. She looks okay. Not sure on the eye color. She seems nice enough. Bonjour. Okay, so he has to do that? He was the guy that failed the test or whatever? I'm the epic style background character. Do you get it? It's an anime trope. He's doing it on purpose. Whoa! How? What, a pathetic loser? Okay. See, it's being self-critical. This is one of two things. One, it's him imposing his will on the world again, in that kind of isekai protagonist way. Or it's the fucking demon organizations behind some aspect of this, I reckon. It's one of the two. He's the talk of the town, though. Okay, at least they're suspicious too. Sweet memories. Don't be careful, you'll attract her. She likes that kind of shit. Oh, nice stuff. Makes me hungry. I need to go shopping. Bad. Yeah. Something's happening, folks. Why is she smiling at me? She plans to kill me. Scary. Terrifying. Look at the robe difference. Crazy. The Zenin clan? What? That's something else. Look at these completely normal looking people, and then anime character. I have a lot of strength. It's almost like his own personal belief in the Chuny what makes him strong. Like, is he still doing that stuff? You know when he was, like, gonna chop his sister's head off? Can he still do that? technique head. She doesn't have the sauce. Technically proficient. The worst kind of proficient. Damn. Teacher making some moves? I do see what's going on now too. Almost to a unbelievably cliched level. Not an arranged marriage, that's crazy. Where are all my furry friends? Where's the garden, bro? There you go, man. Hey, yo, don't touch him like that. Maybe. It's funny, we're almost switching what we're parodying now. This now feels like a, this feels like a rom-com I've seen a million times before. There's also sirens outside. They're coming to go get me. Jesus. I don't know what the symbol is. I forgot. That's Kazuma areas for sure. I will bow down for the money. He's just like me for real. Thoroughly confusing. Anyway. Romantic. It's not the least romantic thing I've ever seen. It's downright abusive, and we love it. I should have known. He was the only other one that had a character design. Frankly, why don't we just kill the guy? Hammers. That's what I would suggest. Keeping up with the nickname too is funny. Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am. Well, she's on a public train. I don't know. Or maybe this is her, like, private carriage or something. Damn. What a schemer. Oh, he's like my teacher. It's fucking weird. Ikemen? So true. Yeah, you would know. Damn. It's like I'm watching Origairu all over again. I'm back. It's like 2015. The sun is shining, the birds are singing. Bro thinks he's Hachiman so bad. Anyway. Good old 8 guy. We like that guy. Their names are so funny in that show too. Yukino Yukinoshita. Yeah. So again, I think I'm getting that he just became boring. I think that's what happened. Because his harem left him and he's like, man, I guess all that was fake. Well, that sounds kind of familiar. What do they call you? Oh. The title of the episode, of course. Oh. Do you feel that, chat? Romantic tension. Oh, so yeah, that's your sister. Gotcha. What an odd thing to say. Damn, what a unique guy. We already did the line. It's not working. Stop saying that shit. Negative Riz. That's crazy. Kill him. Okay, bye. I think we're trying to do a thing here where we're trying to reflect the whole Eminence and Shadow Chuny business back at him as well. With this whole ordinary idea. This is so generic, it's so funny. gloriously generic. Well, the voice acting of these guys is great too. Is he not a teacher? I thought Bro was a teacher. No, I think they're just tall. Okay. I mean, as long as you're not faculty, we can just fight. Oh, I didn't know that. What was it, the Cult of Diabolos, or was that something else? Is the cult at play? I hope so. Yeah, the police got me, damn. Is that it? Damn. Is she in a swimsuit? I guess so. I'm very happy I'm watching more. That episode was kind of nothing. Just as I was like, nah, it's not nothing. Because, I quite like the almost change of parody that we're doing. It's way more of like a rom-com thing now, which is funny. Again, I'm way more familiar with rom-coms than Isekai anyway, so I just see the bones of this everywhere in like a million other shows. What's that bottom tier character, whatever his face? Same shit. There's a couple other ones too. Recently reading Ranma Half. Bit of that here too, a little bit with the whole arranged marriage idea. Also, who the hell is this? Is this the maid from episode 2? I think so. Oh, that's like the slime next to her? Yeah, sure. Put those feet right up to the camera. Awesome. Thank you, Nexus. That shit was crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Thank you, Shadow Garden, for your hard work. Yeah, I don't think ultimately all too much to say on that one. I didn't really have a lot to add to the whole shebang. Let's pop over here while I'm stalling for time. Yeah, I mean, like I don't even know what to say. I guess, yeah, we kind of saw that character design of the sister Iris early. She was like the head knight or whatever the fuck when we go to training. And I guess if I could squint broadly something thematically, I think about like it seems like you've sworn off the whole Chuni isekai protagonist, I know that I'm in control type shit. It seems like upon your harem leaving, you've almost lost your confidence and that power in of itself. And again, a lot of this fencer ordinaire stuff out of you is meant to reflect a generic background character guy over here. We're both trying to escape our respective, genericness, right? You're going to do so by embracing the Chuni, and you're going to do so by breaking out of this ordinary fencing style that you've been kind of, derided for, so to say. Yeah, I mean, sure, I like this as almost a self-aware Chuni growing up type thing, right? I'm thinking Love, Chunibyo, and Other Delusions. You're like your Yuta type character, right? Where you think you're over it, but ultimately part of the discovery there will be thinking that the Chuni stuff wasn't all that bad, and that potentially escaping into fantasy sometimes can lead to good results. Again, you've literally got a tangible impact on the world from what I believe is going on in the show, so alright. We'll see. And yeah, we'll keep it there. I think I'm just going to jump into episode 4. I think that's the best way to go. Rightio, let's keep this train going. Got episode 4 up there ready to go. 23 minutes and 51 seconds on this one, so sync up accordingly with your own copy. Got the Judas file set, but yeah, there'll be a picture-in-picture in the description below. And yeah, let's give this thing a 3, 2, 1. Rightio, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go. Oh yeah, Thingo's been kidnapped. I forget her name even. That's terrible. We'll just call her like Hime and stuff, or Jaw. Ooh, so readjust slightly. Whoa. Whoa. Who the fuck's that? Yo, Igor. I'd be terrified. She's like relaxed upon seeing that. Who the fuck is this freak? That's me. He's not a very polite guy. Okay, so it's connecting itself to the demon stuff. Yeah, she's very chill about the whole thing. Some weirdo in the corner. I'm taking your blood. I don't know. I would find it all a little bit suspect. I need some kind of shadow garden to break through and save the day. Where are the girls? God damn it. Also, I want to know if they're still going to have the same old stupid names. Like, they were named after, like, army terms, you know, like Alpha, Beta, Delta. Well, no, that's not army terms. I'm stupid. Greek alphabet. I'm skipping a step there. That's funny. Epsilon and all that shit. Typical Chuny shit. It's funny. When did you get the stupid costumes too? Sadism's reward? Sadism? A sadist, I guess you would say. Sadism. Well, it wasn't me, little bro. I swear. Alexia, of course. I knew it started with an A. I wanted to say Alicia. I must be more generic. Yeah. Okay, this is great. Yeah. That's actually really funny. I hate to say, this is the best scene thus far. I hate to say that. It's the best getting across of the concept of the show. I think. Oh yeah, your big bad sister, now I remember. So what are you doing? Are you injecting the blood into that freak over there, or what's going on? Just do the thing when you donate blood. You just have a bit of fruit, drink some water, sit down for a bit. Bit of a milkshake. Not the lab. She's great. This is funny. She just doesn't give a fuck. Or she's out of blood. It's one of the two. Interesting. The fuck is that? Bit of goo. What are you feeding her? Gruel? Okay. I think that thing has consciousness and is going to help us. Damn. Your Highness. It's very are you a cop or are you a teacher? Are you a student? Are you all? I like her character design a lot though. I have a thing for redheads. I like redheads. Mm-hmm. What am I looking at? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I was like, who the hell's Claire? Now I remember. Oh. She's cool. She's like Utano or some shit. That was fucking awesome. More of her. Damn. We've grown distant and estranged. Yeah, the sister character's funny. For Sid, that is. It's kind of got that tsundere big sister thing going on. Can he not just feed her properly? I don't know why we need to make it all torturous. Mmm. Bit of man service. Damn. What is this, Monogatari? Damn. I'm saying damn a lot too. I'm not even like that. Oh, that guy's shady as fuck. Yo. That guy looks like he reads Pitchfork in current year. Oh. Oh! Let's go. Yo, we killed the Pitchfork guy too. Let's go. Alright, I think we're back on. Yeah, we're back. Did he know? Or did he just learn upon... Anyway, unclear. What an interesting pose she has right now. Yep. Do you know where the princess is gone? Oh, that's nice. Okay, so you're still not convinced, kind of. I think she wants to fucking do you, dude. I think you're in. I was doing it for shits and gigs. Again, it's that classic, like, I think that my boss is 5 steps ahead, but he's not. Burger King? Okay. Goodbye. Also, they were very generic, so you can do whatever you want with them. Oh, hell yeah, Delta's here. Which one's Delta? Wait, what? What? That editing was very strange. I'm thoroughly confused. So does he know? Did he know the entire time? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. I've got to keep up appearances for, yeah, fantastic. Look, he's so cool. Him setting up the furniture for this is great, actually. Yeah, she loves it. Hell yeah. Soka. Alright, I'm picking up what's going down. 114 is insane, by the way. The Coat of Diablos. Oh, that was cool. How do you do that? My Eminence, he's back. Let's go. There he is. Okay, so they're trying to make him the scapegoat. I think, no, there's 114 busty gang members. They're gonna come get you soon. Watch out. There's two of them. Whoa. From the shadows. Again, I like how it's just like, oh yeah, they show up every now and again to play pretend with me. Yeah, he's cool. She's just enamored. She's writing fan fiction. They're leveling the city. Also, the building's sliding like that's fucking crazy, too. This is cool. This is just like Full Metal Alchemist. So I think the idea is some of these dudes are in on it. Some of these dudes are Cult of Diablos dudes as well. I want to know about this little freak. I want to know what's going on there. Murder them all. I have the feeling it's not going to be on your side. Yeah. I feel like it's got some sympathy for our friend here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Again, you showed it a base level of sympathy. Also, there's something about the royal family's demons or something, so maybe that's got something to do with it too. Odd. But I don't know, I can do like a cool like King Kong type guy saving a girl. Oh. Yeah, so I thought I saw a wide shot in that room before of those guys with the green coats in there, so I think they're in on it. Maybe I just missed that. Yeah, you may be in on it too. Damn. That's why I wanted to get close to you anyway. Do you get it? It's as long as I have your blood, it's like he's marrying into power as well. It works on multiple levels. No. Okay. Because you were just ordinary, where she was exceptional. Yeah. You really struck a nerve there. Yeah. Piling on. Why does she have like a lightsaber? That's cool. He's about to do some bullshit. Yeah, I mean, that'll do it. That's brutal. Watch out. Here comes the Garden himself. Mr. Shadow. My guy Sid. Yeah. The choir's amazing too. Kage. Oh, how good's my time? It seems like I'm timing this just perfect, right? Because I'll do one more, and hopefully this like closes out this Alexia arc, I guess. Also, yeah, it seems like the EDs are following a similar style, maybe with different VAs singing. I think that's what's going on. If you just want to see a half-naked lady, you can do that. It's your prerogative. Yeah, I'm getting a better grasp on what's going on, which is good. So the joke is that Sid wants this kind of fantasy and thinks that all the girls are playing into it, but in reality, it's actually going on. So he thinks they're all being nice, but he also he thinks that they're obligating for him. Simultaneously, he thinks he needs to obligate for them as well by playing it up. So they're both like playing into each other's tuning, which is great, which is actually real. Like, I think that's a great concept. Like, that's actually really meta and really quite clever. I just wish these episodes were a bit snappier. Feel a bit slow at the moment. Otherwise, I'd be fully on board. And more ridiculous shit, please. More crazy stuff. Something happening outside. I don't know what the fuck. So yeah, I kind of talked about a lot of it in the ED already. Just some my quick thoughts there on what's actually happening there with Sid or Shadow, depending on what you want to call him. In that way, he's a really fun main character in that he's kind of goofing off and thinks that he's playing pretend, living up to this Eminence in Shadow title, right? But it's pretend, right? Like he doesn't think it's actually real, but in reality, it's actually real. So it's like, again, that kind of childish fantasy fueling this world almost is quite a fun concept. Also, I don't know, I'm a sucker for this kind of concept. You got this like little freak demon guy in the corner, and we're just kind of helping him inadvertently. We're taking the kind of heat for him. Like he would have been beaten by the scientist guy if we didn't call him back over for the blood. Like, that's pretty cool. Thank you, princess. You saved the poor creature's life, so to say. I really like your character design. That's what I'm shouting out. Just because red on red's a good look. You look like High School DxD, I think. That one. You know the one. I don't need to explain myself. I'm sure you know. And yeah, all these dudes are in on it, I think. Where they're like harvesting the royal blood. That was part of the conspiracy here, and part of the role that that the stupid fucking Ikemen guy was playing. This guy. Again, he wanted the sister, but the sister's too strong. She's probably the more better a target there, so to say, for the blood. But I can't subdue her like I can the ordinary sister. So again, like Shadow coming through here with his merry gang, showing that he's just as ordinary as her, but has all this power. That's surely going to be motivating for Alexia, you would think. So again, you mirror me with the sword. If you're able to come and beat Bro, then I might be able to beat Bro as well. I might see your Toonie and take that as a bit of an inspiration to do a bit better. And again, I like this guy. I like these guys. I like the reveal of an Alpha here. I think that's pretty sweet. And I like the scene very early where they're kind of like beating him up. This was a great scene. This was exactly what I want out of the show. Just this kind of self-aware look at a kind of like generic characters in anime, right? So you guys are going to be the generic interrogators. I'm going to be the generic interrogatee, and kind of play into that and see it as almost a competition about who can be the most ordinary. Again, your mileage may vary on such a thing, but I think it's cute. For sure. Yeah, we'll leave it there. I'll pop back in and we'll do episode 5. We'll close out today's session with another episode. Why not? Rightio, episode 5 up there ready to go. I'm recording, which is good. 23 minutes and 51 seconds on that one. Sync up accordingly with your own copy, or there's a picture-in-picture version in the description below. Should be pretty generic subs, same as everything else. Let's give this thing a 3, 2, 1. Rightio, 3, 2, 1, go. And we're back in. I guess we'll assess. We'll see what we get by the end of this episode, because I definitely have the capacity to do another. It just depends on where the story is, I guess, where a good stopping point would be. Because I have that flexibility now that I'm, I guess, not talking about the show after the fact. Yeah, that line read's also fantastic too. A bit louder. What did he say? Something about the church as well? Okay, so yeah, cult, church, same thing. Xenon Griffi. Hell yeah. Teleports behind you? Nothing personnel, kid? Yes, Edgelord, go off. Tell him, King. I guess the hood hides his identity, because why doesn't... Anyway, never mind. Maybe there will be a reveal. Oh my god, it's you! Sid. Sid's not sitting right with me, too. He doesn't look like a Sid. He looks like a... I don't know. He looks like a William. He looks like a Bill. Something like that. Sid's a dumbass. You have the name Sid, you're dumb. I reckon. I don't even know who half these freaks are. I haven't even met half the characters. I want another different show where they don't talk about Shadow Garden at all during the entire thing, like a similar kind of like harem team that comes in and saves the day. I wanted to play out like a normal 12-episode show, but right at the 11th hour, when all things are going bad, these characters, not being mentioned before, just pop out of nowhere and save the day. So just like a normal show, normal conflict, normal like fantasy setting. And then, oh, we didn't tell you about this gang of babes that are going to show up and save the day? More fool you. I think that's, and again, inherently hilarious. Also, they've leveled the city, which is crazy. Oh yeah, there's Godzilla on the loose. Now I remember. The Dark Knights, get him. Yeah, it seems like he has some regen shit. This is just Attack on Titan. Why are you trying to tell me it's not? Mikasa, go! So it seems like some of the Dark Knights are good, and maybe Zenon was the one rat. Because I thought maybe the whole order was compromised or whatever. Maybe some of them were, but not all of them. Because again, the whole conspiracy was about collecting the blood and releasing this guy. So like, oh, hang on, she's got a lightsaber. Shut up. Yeah, cool. Well, that's no good. Also, he needs to cut his fingernails. Fantastic. See, do you get it? Because it's a manifestation of her sister as well. Why is this actually cool? Well, that's one way to, skin a cat. That'll do it. Wait, what? There's a girl in there? Wait. Yeah, like episode 2. Yeah, for sure. So that's where that girl went. Gotcha. I could have predicted that. I knew she had a design for a reason. Oh, she's cool. Get him, Alpha. Yeah, as soon as I saw the locket, I was like, oh yeah, my brain, like, fucking, the synapses started clicking. Sparking up with new information. Anyway, what's my good friend Sid up to? Oh, girls band Cry. Crazy. He's blocking them without sweating at all. Uno reverse card? Whoa. Oh my god, it's peak. Maybe not. That's a funny looking fight. She... Yeah. See, she doesn't have all the techers, but she can still compete with the best of them. A real footballer's footballer. Yeah, but see, he's doing that as well, and he's super strong. If only I could learn from him. That simple fade's pretty good, too. Oh, is he fucking dead? Did we kill him? I hope so. Murder. Murder harder. Sans Undertale. Finally. I would like to join your harem, I think. Oh, he's gonna take some... Yeah, like the other guy. Pop a pilly. I already literally saw this 2 episodes ago. Half of them missed your mouth. We really need to get on this guy supplying the pills. Curious that there was one left there too. We'll see. Dude, he looks like Fate. We activated boss phase 2. I still don't think it's gonna phase, bro. The retaliation is here. Bro, I'd run away, Alexia. Get out of here. Like, what are we doing? Alright, now he's got you in the zone. I love all these lines of dialogue. They're so cheesy. What's a nuclear bomb? Is he talking about fucking Goku? Maybe. Oh, no, I remember. Yeah, okay. That was stupid. Now I remember. I definitely remember that. Charge up the V. Let's go. Oh! Actually, Pig. I don't even care. The voice acting there was great. Atomic. ASMR type beat. Did he nuke the city? Thoughts? Yeah. No, we needed that. Uh, oh, she loves it. I don't even know who half these freaks are. Millions dead. And they deserved it too. Well, I don't think your Fencer Ordinaire can do that. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be frank. And I'm going to level with you, Sid. I don't think he needed to die like that. I think you had him regardless. Sailor Moon. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a nice ending. Upon seeing all that power, she feels inspired to practice her swordscraft again. Her specific technique. Well, Iris is the sun, I am the moon. Damn. She is the moonlight to my darkness. Yeah, some bullshit like that. Either way, we nuked the city. Again, they deserved it. School's fine, though. How long's left? Okay. So she doesn't know? Okay. But it was because of me. But kindly. But there's no logical reason to do that. Is it potentially love? That's funny. Damn. That's funny. Oh, Hyoka. Let's go. Hyoka reference. What is that, a house on top of a building? What the fuck? They seem really into it. Oh, Zeta. She's in fucking Brazil. Eta? She's just doing science experiments or something. A calling card? Oh, somebody trying to act as them. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. What are we talking about? The shit goes all the way to the top. Fullmetal Alchemist? At least a little bit. Maybe it's the costumes too. Okay. Well. Who the fuck are you? Oh, and this is... Yeah. This is in the wake of that just happened before as well. Okay, he's moved on to someone else very quickly. I'd clean up first, personally. Hand holding? Not on my watch. Epic. Yeah, I think I've timed that perfectly. 3 episodes seems fantastic. So he finished up that story there. It definitely popped off at the end. I think that kind of atomic bomb attack was very funny. Kind of cool, unironically cool too. It seems like somebody is potentially posing as Shadow Garden. Maybe, we'll see. And that's kind of our lead-in, as well as the normal authorities getting a little bit more clued in about the cult of Diabolos. I think monster designs overall could be a little bit slicker. Like, it's just kind of a big guy with a weird eyes. What's the name of the girl? I should go back to episode 2 and check the name of that girl. Because she had the locket, so she was the girl from the second episode. Also, I don't know why, I just want Shadow Garden to be more involved in general. You got this cast of girls, I want to learn about them, I don't know. That'd be nice. It's fun. Again, supremely watchable. I did 3 episodes just then like it was nothing. Also, feet, for those in the audience interested. Which again, as I repeatedly say, is not a demographic by which I'm a part of. By any means. And yeah, I mean, we'll leave it there. I'm going to bring up episode 2 quickly, if I can remember where I put it, which is there. Go all the way to the end almost. Where's this locket? Milia was her name. I think I remember this guy here. He died, but he was like an older gentleman. Yeah, he's been like forced into this shit. He doesn't actually want to do this shit, but he's doing this shit. See, look at this shit. You know? The darkness of this world is so much deeper than you even know, or something like that. Than you can even imagine. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Yeah, this guy's probably a character. Yeah, he looks very evil there. So again, he's being manipulated by the cult as well, and they've got his fucking daughter by the balls. But she gets cleansed, seemingly, by, in episode 5. Yeah, see, like right here. I think that's what's going on anyway, because we see the locket kind of here in a second. Yeah, that seems like that's what's going on. Cool. That's actually pretty well-structured storytelling. It kind of... It's far enough apart where you still kind of remember it, but it's not close enough for it to be obvious. I think it's pretty good timing in that regard. What else? I don't know. They just kind of do the beatdown on the evil guy. It hits like always. It's good, but I'm not crazy about it. I'm not like losing my mind. I think some of the writing stuff here about the ordinary sword technique, fencer ordinaire stuff is pretty good. And then of course I love the slap in the face at the very end of like, oh no, it's like leading up to this romantic confession, and then he's like, no, thank you. I'm moving on to bigger and better things. Again, remember he has this whole kind of harem of beautiful women at his beck and call. This kind of thing, it means nothing to him, really. And by the very end of the episode, he's already moved on to the new flame. Again, it's playing fast and loose with how in on it Sid is, I think, which is fun. Again, I don't know if I'm stupid in that regard, or the show's playing fast and loose with it. I don't know. Again, let me know, because I'm not going back through the episodes here to double check stuff. It's just not the vibe for the show, I don't think. For the direction we go next, I think that this is a smart one to keep some straight men characters in the vicinity, right? Because fucking Shadow Garden is broken, pretty obviously. So Sid, pretty obviously. So keeping some characters to power scale off of, like these are our strongest kind of team that is on the quote-unquote good side. Just some like lawful good type guys to keep us in check. I think that's fun. Decent designs on them too. I don't hate any of these designs. In particular, again, I've talked about I really like Iris's. And yeah, it seems to be centering around this relic as we continue, a relic by which this girl at the very end seems to be quite knowledgeable of. Seems a bit klutzy, pink hair, a little bit of a hopeless romantic maybe by the final shot here. She seems to be really into this fated encounter type stuff, potentially continuing some more of this, generic rom-com type parody that we're doing, right? You do the prototypical tsundere, I'm only dating you for external reason, you turn her around and you at the very end you reject her, which is a fun subversion too. Seems like we're moving on to a different girl trope at school, where hopefully, or maybe they're going to do something different, but based on current events, it seems like, hey, shit's going to hit the fan and then Shadow Garden is going to pop in and save the day. Which, fair enough. Again, if you want to let me know similar stopping points like I did today, like I just kind of, happened upon these ones and they were pretty good. But if you have like actual advice for me in that regard, again, knowing that I won't do like 5 episodes or anything, just let me know, because it's always good to be kind of like, ending on good points and that kind of thing, not leaving cliffhangers, even for something as I guess breezy as Eminence and Shadow. I came out today more positive on the show than last week, I think. I see the structure, I see the vision, I see that it's part satire, part not, which makes a good satire, I think. It's very close to that limit. And yeah, we're kind of expanding the breadth of our parody beyond just the isekai genre, I would say. And there was some actually decent writing in there somewhere, just a little bit. Some nuggets here and there, some genuine, good subversive comedy, as well as some decent character writing. Again, I do like the fencer ordinaire conceit and how that kind of ties into, the seeing of yourself as ordinary in the face of Chunibyo. I think, again, that's kind of fun. Hopefully we can continue the hot streak next week with some more. Again, Patreon if you want to be 1 week ahead, Discord if you want to talk to me about the show. Like the video, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. I'll catch you next week. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.